Have you ever wanted me to run a one-shot for you and up to 4 of your friends? If not, you can skip to this time code. But if so, then I have great news for you. Right now, I am hosting a raffle to give away one free up to 5-hour-long one-shot adventure for the winner and up to 4 friends in a digital Pathfinder 2e game hosted by yours truly. Between now and July 1st, any donations made using the link in the description, my Stream Elements tip page, will be entering you into a raffle. For every $2 your donation is, you will get your name entered that many times into the raffle. $4 you get 2 entries, $20 you get 10 entries. At the end of the month, I will be recording myself with every single name on a big wheel for every single entry and spinning that wheel to show off the winner of the raffle. I'll work with the winner to set up a date, time, and VTT platform for the virtual one-shot to be played. So, if this sounds interesting to you, the link is in the description to my tip page. Every $2 donated gets you a name in. Anybody can win this. One name is all it takes if the wheel happens to land on you. You can obviously donate more if you want to increase your odds. And I thought about just doing a normal auction, but I didn't like the idea that the richest person won, so I like the raffle idea. You can throw $2 in and you might win. You never know, and all the money goes to support me, keeping a roof over my head, and helping fund the channel going forward. As a final little caveat, every single active Known at One's patron is getting 2 free entries right into the raffle, whether you're a patron now or you become a patron in the next week before the end of this competition. You will get your name entered twice into the raffle. So if you want to support the channel, this is an amazing way to do that. Thank you so much. On to the video. Howdy, my name is Known At, and the only thing better than stuff is free stuff. And in case you're unaware, Saturday, June 22nd, that is this coming Saturday if you're watching this the week it's being uploaded, is Free RPG Day, something that has been going on for years now, and I'm dying. Paizo has taken part in Free RPG Day for as long as Pathfinder 2e has been around, every single year giving us, and you by extension, free stuff to play with either at your local game store or at your online TTRPG session. So today I wanted to talk about what we're getting, and also no, Paizo's not sponsoring this, no, there's no hidden fees or secret cash grabs to get you to buy something extra. This is just Paizo saying, hey, here's some free stuff to play with in our system because we want you to have it as part of Free RPG Day. And along that same line, look around at your local game stores if you've got any. A lot of them love to participate in Free RPG Day to the point of giving away physical copies of free one-shots and indie RPGs and plenty of stuff to get you and your friends around the table to have a good time. So, happy Free RPG Day to all of you who celebrate it this coming Saturday, but for now, let's look into what Papa Paizo's feeding us that day. And if you're watching this in the future, or you're just curious about Free RPG Days of the past, the Paizo store actually has a full Free RPG Day section, where all of the PDFs are completely free for any Free RPG Day product they've ever released. Tons of adventures like A Fistful of Flowers, and clever cute stuff like that. So if you didn't know about it, I'll leave a link in the description. You can go check out the entire free section of the Paizo store available to you right now. But this year, 2024, we are getting 2 very, very special things. The first, as usual, is a little Pathfinder 2nd Edition adventure, The Great Toy Heist, which sounds adorable. You're going to be playing entirely as a team of puppets trying to protect and save your creator's toy store. And to make all of that even more wild, it takes place in Egorian, the capital of Cheliax. Let me spell this out for you for those who may not be super versed in Pathfinder lore. Cheliax is the lawful evil nation run by the Hell Knights. Everything in Cheliax, especially in the capital Egorian, is very by the books, rules as written, crushing dictatorial authority. Everybody does what the Hell Knights say in this very dark, if you see Hell Knight cities in armor, they're always just these large spires of dark black metal, very imposing and intimidating. So the fact that they're placing a toy store heist inside the Chilaxian capital is so funny to me, and I cannot wait to potentially run this for my friends. If I don't run it, I'm definitely downloading it and reading it, because I just need to know how this goes. Even in the description of the adventure, it talks about the diabolically complicated laws of the city of Agorian that is being abused to take this toy store down, that you, the players playing as little animated toys, have to help stop and protect. It's literally Toy Story with swords. And less of a coming-of-age story and more of a kill the rich. Now that's all lovely, and I'm very excited for the Great Toy Heist, but the second object is something I'm drooling for. We are getting a preview of the Starfinder 2E playtest. We're getting monsters, we're getting equipment, we're getting spells and a companion, all for free to use with Starfinder 2E when it finally comes out, but also to see it over a month early. We're going to get to see the monster stat blocks. We're going to get to see the weapons and items you can equip to your character. We're going to see some of the techno-magical spells of Starfinder put into their new Starfinder 2nd Edition preview. I am so thirsty for this. We're getting the classic cybernetic zombies. We are getting over a dozen creatures that, remember, just in case you need to know, you can use these in Pathfinder 2nd Edition too. Starfinder 2nd Edition and Pathfinder 2nd Edition are cross-compatible. There might be some narrative dissonance, you know, when you start analyzing the fact that a greatsword does as much damage as a machine gun, you know, maybe it gets a little bit weird. But if you can look past that, just mechanically speaking, you can play either system in either system. You can be a Starfinder soldier in Pathfinder, you can be a Pathfinder bard in Starfinder, and just cross whatever you want. So all of these monsters being released in Starfinder Second Contact, that's the name of the preview, all of that content can be used or reskinned in your Pathfinder 2nd Edition campaign. So this Saturday, June 22nd, be sure to check out the free RPG day for the Great Toy Heist Adventure and the Starfinder Second Contact release. I know I'll be covering at the very least the Starfinder content because I really want to cover Starfinder when it comes out, so I am so excited. I don't know what I'm going to do because Starfinder 2 and Player Core 2 are both coming out around the same time in about a month and a half, and I don't know how I'm going to cover both, but I'm going to figure it out, and y'all are going to keep getting 5 videos a week. I hope you've been enjoying all the videos up to this point. The first 3 and this one this week, they're all been a little bit different, and I've been really enjoying bringing you a plethora of types of content. Stick around, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the upload, and leave a like on the video. It really, really helps more than you know. Shout out to all of my patrons who support me on Patreon for $10 a month. If you want to get your name on this list, please do use the link in the description. Check out the No Net One's Patreon page and help support the channel. And remember, if it's still the month of June when you're watching this, if you pledge to Patreon, you get 2 free entries. Well, not free, you paid on Patreon. But you get 2 entries into the one-shot raffle that I talked about at the start of this video. So if you want to potentially have me run a 5-hour one-shot adventure for you and up to 4 friends, go ahead and check that link in the description and either donate to get your name in the raffle or pledge on Patreon to support me and get a few entries as well. Thank you so much. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. And until next time, No Nat Ones.